little space program with the weapons and all that. To see, like, because they got their eyes on the chariot. Matter of fact, grab Revelation 12 and start at verse 7. Nah, that's it on that. Revelation 12 and 7. You know? Because they getting prepared for that battle, man. See, these devils know what's going on, man. Because they got those things it's a red book that they have in the White House. It's a red book that they have in the White House, which that tells you about it's Bible verses in there, which are prophecy, and they trying to upset prophecy, man. You know, because they know the things that's coming, and that's why they got that space program, and they got the weapons out there and all that, man.
That's right.
Because they see these things right here coming, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
From the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 7. And there was war in heaven.
That's right. So that's what's coming right now. And where heaven they talking about? They talking about right here what you can see, man.
That's right.
When the day of the Lord comes, you know, and they're going to be trying to send off their little fighter jets and all that. But the Lord going to put the spirit on Esau to do that, man. They're going to be scared out their goddamn mind, man.
That's right.
Said their hearts going to melt in their chest, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
That's right. That's the so-called white man's system, man. All right? Which is NATO. All right? And that goes back to the Romans. Because America follows after the Roman Empire. All right? Go ahead.
And the dragon fought and his angels.
Right. So the dragon that fought the so-called white man and his angels are talking about their little fighter jets, man. You know? And they show you a good example of that in that movie Independence Day, man. You know? That's where they get this from. That's where they got that movie from, man. From this scripture right here, man. You know? So they letting you know, but the only difference in that movie Independence Day and the now is that they made it seem like, you know, that they was going to prevail, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
And prevailed not.
See that? Read that one more time, huh?
From top.
Right, yeah. Or just right here. Just read it from prevail. Yeah, right.
And prevailed not.
That's right. So they didn't prevail, man. So contrary to popular belief that these crackers that are.
What?
That's cool, man. I gotta get some love. That's Satan trying to mess with me. We getting hot right now. You know? But yeah, man. So they try to make it seem like they won, but they didn't. Go ahead, Al.
Neither was their place found any more in heaven.
Damn. Not just that they lose, they lost miserably, right? Neither was their place found in heaven no more. So all them satellites and everything that they putting up there, you know, all them space weapons that they putting up there, man, that ain't going to be up there too much longer, man. That's like we read in Job earlier, man. The Lord has appointed their bounds, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord appointed their bounds, so it's only so far that they can go, man. You know. Go ahead, Al.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world.
That's right. So that's talking about only one, the so-called white man. All right? Let's talk about the so-called white man. Because has he not deceived the whole world? Never failed. time, and that's how you know we getting hot. Through the spirit. Because a fire truck has to come out, man.
That's right.
You know?
You stopped in the middle of it.
Yeah, it can.
They have to do all that. I wonder what's on from.
Right? And you don't see no smoke or nothing, man. One of them dumbass college kids probably OD.
That's right.
You know? That's Esau right there, man. Red hair and all that. Esau. No.
I'll give you a ride, man.
But yeah, man. Yo, read that one more time, Baba Kashan, man. Dude was trying to mess up the spirit, man.
And prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
That's right, man.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
That's right. So that's only talking about one group of people, man. That's your so-called white people, man.
That's right.
Cause y'all deceive the whole world, man. You know? They deceive the whole world, and you got dudes actually teaching that this war already actually happened, man.
That's right.
This war ain't happened yet. That's future prophecy, man. Because they're talking about Satan was cast out. You know what? I told you to get Jeremiah 12 before, right? It's Daniel 12. And that goes right with that, man. You know? Come. Start at verse 1, I believe. But yeah, so that place is not going to be no more in the heavens, man.
Legitimately, it's designed.
You ain't going to see no more chemtrails being spread in the air, man.
1, 12, 1.
That's right. Yep. That's it.
Shout.
Go ahead.
From the book of Daniel, chapter 12.
That's how you know when we about to get deep in the spirit, man. You know? Because all these fire trucks is coming by representing spirits like they trying to put this fire out that the Lord got going on right now, man.
That's right.
It's cold outside, but we got the fire burning right here, man. You know?
From the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1.
Dumbass college kids, you know they like popping pills and all them different drugs, man.
Science experiment.
You know, exactly. They think they invincible, man.
Right.
You know?
All drugs.
Like you said, a science experiment. They think
That's
they.
what I say. So it seems like a science to see how many whatevers or
They
whatever.
think they're in chemistry class.
Right. Shit. All types of chemicals in their blood. That's
cut.
blood already not pure.
That's right. Go ahead, huh?
Some blood. And you're going to do all that to it.
Good. And this right here is future prophecy right here, man. You know? Because
That's right.
it says the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is prophecy, man. Alright? So we gotta tell you before it happens, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
From the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. In that time shall Michael stand up.
That's right. So that's coming now. At that time, Michael shall stand up. So that day is for an appointed time, man. That has not happened yet, man. You know? But that time is coming. Go ahead.
The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
That's right. So Michael stands up for the children of Israel, man. All right? That's Micah Allen, man. He stands up for the children of Israel, man. All right, that great prince. That's Yahweh Shah, right-hand man.
That's right.
Go ahead. And he coming back to fight for the elect at this time, man. Or with the elect. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never since there was a nation even to that same time.
Yeah. Read that one more time, man. Now these people think it's a game, man. All right? That's talking about America, man. All right. It says it's going to be a time that was never seen before. That's talking about America, man. All right. And you people walking around here like America is never going to see no bad times. You must have forgot about the first depression, man.
That's
Great
right.
Depression. This is about to be a second Great Depression. But this depression is going to be way worse, man. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time.
Then, such is not since it was a nation to that time, man. Such is not that there was a nation. So you had all these other nations, man. They had their problems, you know? But America's going to face times way worse than that. And that's talking about the up and coming times now. The time of Jacob's trouble, man. Go ahead, Doc. That's why that damn fire truck came out here, man.
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
Everyone that shall be found written in the book.
That's the elect, man. Go ahead.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
That's right. So that's talking about the martyrs for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's talking about the men that died for this truth, man. All right? Because you're going to have martyrs, man. Don't think that just because you're one of the elect, Lord willing, you be one of those men, or we be one of those men, that you're not going, that it's not a possibility of you dying in this truth, man. But you're really not going to be dead. You're just going to be sleeping. You know? That's why you got to understand death, man. That's why it always, when it speaks about death in the scriptures, it always tells you that he went to sleep with his father. Man. You know? Because the spirit never dies, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Some to everlasting life,
That's right.
and some to shame and everlasting concept.
That's right. Because you're gonna have dudes in the kingdom that's gonna have they're gonna have their heads hung in shame. Why? Because they ain't believing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on this side, man.
They smell the weird.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But
It's
What?
funny because they don't got nothing to work on.
kind exactly. No. Go ahead, huh?
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightest of the firmament. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
That's right. So those that turn many to righteousness, all right, is talking about the men of the Lord that come out here on the highways and byways and bid the people to the marriage, man. You know, and there hasn't been that many like unto the apostles, man. You know, and other brothers, man. That's waking up. That's waking up other men, man. You know. So they gonna shine bright like a firmament, man. Why? From all that wisdom that the Most High has given to them. They already shining now, but in that day, man, it's gonna be beautiful, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
That's right. So Daniel wrote this way back then, man. All right? He wrote this way back in his time, and the Lord told him to shut these words up in the book and seal it, man.
That's right.
Because Daniel ain't know what he was seeing. All right? He didn't understand that, but guess what? Daniel in this time, because Daniel's right back here, man. So he understands it now. Go ahead, Al.
Even to the time of the end.
That's right. To the time of the end. And that's where we at right now.
Many shall run to and fro.
You can't record?
Oh, why? You gotta ask us that, man.
Can I ask?
No, man, we don't want to be on camera.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
and knowledge shall be increased. What's up with people just walking up to
Good,
people
man.
and just recording?
Because though, the reason why
not
people
cool.
do that, because we a spectacle to them, man. This looks strange, man.
Right.
It's like we a goddamn circus act,
Right.
or like you know how back back then they used to record you like that. Like I said, they used to take pictures of it,
Yeah.
you know.
On lunches and all that.
Cunt. So it's like, damn, this is strange to me. So you want to go take pictures and try to take it back to your people? No, man. You know? And that's being slick too, like, man, because that's, you got to watch out for things like that. And I knew that nigga was going to do that
I
shit.
knew. I'm like,
I'm just looking at him like, is this nigga serious,
he
man?
ain't saying that. He ain't saying that.
You know?
He ain't not trying.
Somebody, I can't record.
No, you
The
can't
Lord, yo,
record.
you know what, man? It's to the point right now, man. Our faces already out there on the internet, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Disrespect, man.
But these motherfuckers, man, they're trying to demonize you. Which they could do that anyway now, man.
Right.
You know? And that's what the time we coming into, man.
Demonize you reading out the book.
Gun, man. You know, all them niggas said they was gonna do this and do that. Man, we ain't say a damn thing, man.
Yahuwah said that.
Nah, Yahweh.
Yahweh said that.
Gun. You know? You that one more time out, man. Shot.
But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book,
That's right.
even to the time of the end.
That's right.
Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
That's right. So right now, knowledge has increased, man. You know? Why? Because you had the apostles, the elders, and all the other men all the other men out here teaching the truth. It's all on YouTube. We flooding the internet right now, man. You got brothers that's literally flooding the internet, man, with videos. Every time my news feed stay popping up with videos, man. I'm like, damn. You know? So the Lord, that's him pouring out his spirit on you. You know? Pouring out his spirit on the earth, man. Because before this place is done, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah got everything has to come out, man. You know? That's why he said they were sealed until the end. And right now, it's the end, so these things aren't sealed anymore, man. Go ahead, huh?
Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders?
Right. That's Yahweh Shah for you.
And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he yelled up his right hand, Salakia, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a time, times, and half. And when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished.
That's right. So that's Yahweh Shah, man. You know? He letting you know it's for a time, man. And after all the knowledge has spread out to all four corners of the earth, how was that happening? Via the internet, man. Which the scriptures talk about the unicorn, man. The unicorn is the internet, man. You know? But you got people that really believe that unicorns actually exist, man. You know? But when you look at them satellite dishes, they got the long, it's like an antenna, but it looks like a horn, man. So back in that time, that's why it's like, yo, that's a unicorn. You know? But that's how this information gets out. The World Wide Web, man. That's why we fishers, man.
That's right.
And you also have men scattered, Israel scattered on all four corners of the earth, man. So even if they shut the internet down, the information's already out there. And you still have the men out there. You know? But we coming into the a famine, man. Not just a famine of food, man. a famine of hearing this word, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, huh?
Select. In verse 8, and I heard, but I understood not.
That's right.
Then said I, Oh, my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end.
That's right, man. So Daniel didn't understand what he was saying, man. But us being prophets in this time, we understand. Because it was sealed back then, but it's released right now, man. Alright?
That's right.
So America's done, man. That's what Daniel was saying. Daniel was actually seeing the destruction of America. Just like Ezra's, man. So Daniel saw you know, some of the destruction, but he couldn't explain it. But you had Ezra, when he saw it, he was explaining these things. About the arrows shooting from one side of the earth to the other end, man. You know? He saw those things, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua also told him to write those things down and hide it, man. There was certain things Ezra was supposed to hide, man. But the Lord pouring all that out right here and right now, man. Matter of fact, go ahead, you should know. We're going to tell you how this thing going to end, man.
Verse 10, Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
That's right, man. So how you going to be purified and made white? Going through the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Which is certainly beginning. It's going to be a time like no other, man. You know? It's going to be a time in America like no other since it was a nation, man. So that's going to be some real perilous times, man. Some jacked up times, man. But people walking around like, no, that ain't going to happen. Until their ass can't eat, you know? They're going to be walking around until they start seeing these prophecies come through on a high level, man. You know? But it said none shall understand. So they're not going to understand why these things are happening when we out here week in and week out, in and out of season telling you, man. And you got brothers on all four corners of the earth teaching the same doctrine, man. But our people want to be ignorant to the fact, man. You know? Well,
But the wise shall understand.
that's right. The wise shall understand. So if you got understanding of these scriptures, when these things start to happen, all right, you going to know why they happening, man. You ain't just going to bug out like the majority of the people, man. Because you're going to have a whole lot of people bugging out, man. You know? With these up and coming, you got up and coming race wars. You know? When the economy collapses, people not going to know how to react to that, man. If you don't got faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua now, how you going to have faith in them then, man?
That's right.
You know? When this thing is all about faith, man. And endurance, man. And patience. Alright? Because we got to wait on the Lord, man, to come back and deliver us out of this thing. You know? Go ahead,
And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days.
Go ahead.
Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,305 and 6 and 30 days. But go thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the day.
That's right. So you're going to rest and stand in your lot at the end of the day. So we're going to go right back in our power seat, man. You know? Where's our lot? Our rest. We're going to go back home, man. All right? The chariot's going to come and take the elect home, man. Which the elect, Israel, are the rulers and their women and their children, man.
That's right.
You know? Why? Because we're going to have to start, rebuild our kingdom and bring the children back, man. You know? Bring our seed back, man.
That's right.